ourselves out of our comfort zone and what this looks like, and maybe even dive into a little bit of why we have such a hard time doing that sometimes. I think it's important that when we know there's something that is going to make us uncomfortable to do, or makes us uncomfortable to put ourselves out there, maybe that uncomfortable feeling should be more of a driving force as opposed to a limiting force to where it prevents us from doing it. In fact, if we feel uncomfortable about public speaking, for instance, pushing ourselves to public speak, to get outside of our comfort zone, to master that, to challenge ourselves. For me, one of the things that I am never going to be comfortable with probably is talking on camera. And so what do? I force myself to do that and challenge myself to do that. And it impacts me in a few ways. One of those ways is each time I do it, I gain a little more confidence, a little more skill, I hope. I feel more and more comfortable to go off the cuff, as opposed to, thinking, oh, I need a script, I need it all in writing, which will probably postpone me talking on camera longer because of all the effort it takes to get a script written. And whenever I'm reading a script, I end up not liking it. So or I'll misstep, or I'll say something in a way that was off the script, and I actually feel more restricted and more self-conscious with a script. So something I've learned, and I would not know that if I wouldn't have pushed myself to record and go into a zone that's uncomfortable for me. So with that in mind, if you could think about something that is uncomfortable for you, some area of your life, or something that you wish you weren't uncomfortable with, and think about what that is, first of all, and if it's doable for you to push yourself to step into that arena and outside of your comfort zone into the uncomfortable. I truly believe that when we're uncomfortable, that's a time of growth. And if we were always comfortable, we probably wouldn't change much. Like, for example, if we are comfortable in a job, it's good enough. It's comfortable. We know who we work with. We know what we're supposed to do. It's okay. It's just okay. Not bad, not great, okay, and comfortable. But if we were to lose that job for some reason and we're forced to go look for something else, clearly that's uncomfortable, but that's the only time that you're going to see what else is out there, because if you're too comfortable staying in the comfortable, you're not going to likely notice what else is out there. And it's possible that in looking for something else that you realize, wow, that job was really great and I just didn't realize it and appreciate it. Or you might find something that is even better for you, that had you not been forced into the uncomfortable position, you would not have found. So sometimes, we're not forced to find something else, and you can choose to put yourself out there a little bit, even though it's uncomfortable, while you still have the job that is comfortable and just okay. But considering, to consider that being uncomfortable isn't a bad thing, and that feeling of uncomfortableness really, to me, feels more like inspiration, like, hey, I'm uncomfortable at this time, and that seeks me, or causes me to seek stability and comfort. So it can be a driver, it can be like I said, an igniter, a fire that inspires me to find something different. So being uncomfortable is uncomfortable, but there are benefits to it. Be well.